But you cannot learn from not making any decision. You can't learn from indecisiveness. The first thing you have to do is you have to make a decision and you have to try. And if it works, great. Think about how it could be better. If it don't work, think about, well, what if I would have done this different? It's great to get on videos and watch videos and look for ideas, look for things, well, hey, maybe this will work with my horse. But it's you thinking things through and you trying things that really makes your horsemanship progress. All these videos that we all put out are good to help with inspiring you, teaching you some techniques. But you have to go use those techniques, refine those skills, refine when the release is, release on a thought. When you can release on a thought, your horsemanship is really progressed. Release on a thought, not just on a movement.
Every Thursday at 9 o'clock Central Time, I do a live training video. After that is over, I'll take the audio from that and upload it as a podcast on Spotify. So if you're driving and you want to hear the topic of what we're talking about on that Thursday, and hear the questions, because I take a lot of live questions, live training questions, and talk about those. So if you want to try that on Spotify, that's Tim Anderson Horse Training on Spotify.
I've done several videos recently about timing your release to encourage the horse to try harder. And I talked a little bit about you as a rider, how you can become a better rider, whether that's your horsemanship, whether that is you being a better leader, you have been having more courage. But all of this kind of ties together, and with you kind of sitting down or laying in bed at night like I do and thinking about this went on today, or this is what's going on with my horse, and coming up with an idea that, hey, if I would have done this, I think it would have done better. I think that my result would have been better. If I would have released at this point instead of holding for another half a second, I think my horse would have understood me better. And it doesn't matter how many videos you watch, my videos or somebody else's videos, you have to physically get out there, ride your horse, and try some things. Because not all horses are the same, not all riders are the same, and not all riders are in the same place in their riding journey, in their horsemanship journey. So you as trying to improve your horsemanship, most people, most trainers that I know have a lot of sleepless nights trying to think about how could I have done this better. I know I message on Patreon with a lot of people all over the world talking about different situations, and we talk about this happened. What could I have tried that would have possibly given me a better result? Even if your result was good, it's possible that it could have been better. So we're always, the group of people that I message with on Patreon, or my friends that I call and talk to on the phone, we're always talking about what could we have done to be better. And you as a horseman, you should be doing something similar, but instead of going and just mimicking the things that you see on videos, go out there and physically try them. Try this thing, see how it works. It might work, it might not work. But that's really what improves your horsemanship, going out and trying things. I've always said that the worst decision that you can make is no decision at all. You can learn from making a wrong decision. Hopefully you don't get hurt. Hopefully that you stop before you get hurt. But you cannot learn from not making any decision. You can't learn from indecisiveness. The first thing you have to do is you have to make a decision, and you have to try. So go get out, go get on your horse, go ride groundwork, wherever you're at with your horse, try something. And if it works, great. Think about how it could be better. If it don't work, think about, well, what if I would have done this different? It's great to get on videos and watch videos and look for ideas, look for things. Well, hey, maybe this will work with my horse. But it's you thinking things through and you trying things that really makes your horsemanship progress. All these videos that we all put out are good to help with inspiring you, teaching you some techniques. But you have to go use those techniques, refine those skills, refine when the release is, release on a thought. When you can release on a thought, your horsemanship is really progressed. Release on a thought, not just on a movement. So get out and try those things. See if you can release on a thought. So if you have any questions about that, put it in the comments. If you have any things that you're working through with your horse, message me. When I get a lot of messages, I answer Patreon first. So if you're a Patreon member, your messages are going to be answered first. Your questions are going to be answered first until I run out of time. I'll answer some on Facebook and YouTube as I have time, but Patreon I answer first. So if you're a member of Patreon, thank you for being a member. If you're not, it's a good way for you to get some one-on-one messaging and interaction so that we can talk things through and maybe give you some ideas for you to take and go try on your horse. So this is Mariah. I just rode her. She's coming along really nice. And she's going to be a nice horse for her owner, but she needs more riding, needs more mental work. So if you got any questions, put it in the comments. Until next time, thank you for watching. I want to thank everybody for following me on Patreon and subscribing and following me there. I have 3 levels. There's training insider level. For that level, you get access to all of the in-depth training videos that I put out. For the elite level, you get access to all of those videos, plus you get access to all the pictures and videos that I post, what's going on daily here, so that you feel like part of the barn and you feel like part of the group here watching the training go on. And then for the master level, you get all that, plus you get 1 free video lesson a month. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you for following me there. And if you're considering upgrading your free membership to a paid membership, I really appreciate you doing that.
This is the time of the year to send your performance horse to me for training, whether that's versatility ranch horse, reining, working cow horse, or ranch riding. Or if you have a horse that's going to go into a different discipline, but you want that type of handle put on them, this is the time of year to get those sent to me. So if you're interested in that, send me a message or an email at rideslide@hotmail.com, and I'll be happy to talk to you about it.